So if I could just belabor the point on current multiple marker screening methods. For optimal performance, currently, testing must be done in 2 stages, first and second trimester. For optimal performance, time-consuming, operator-dependent, costly ultrasound measurements must be included. That certainly is the major marker that has improved current methods of screening. Certainly, earlier screening is preferable. I think we all agree the earlier the screening and diagnosis, the better for the family. Surrogate markers, what I've been talking about here, do not target the extra chromosome. Rather, they are associated with the phenotype caused by trisomy 21. Therefore, it is unlikely that these kind of surrogate marker tests will ever get to 100% detection for a 0% false positive rate, because there are always other things, other abnormalities that, or even not abnormalities, just false positives that cause the same marker levels, and these cannot be excluded by current screening. So for my last slide, what I would like to sort of offer is my opinion on where we can go if we go to more targeted screening and ultimately diagnostics. The RNA and DNA epigenetic markers that Dr. Lowe will talk about are specific for Down syndrome and its cause, the extra chromosome number 21. Such markers, RNA and DNA, can be developed for all clinically important aneuploidies. Aneuploidies mean numerical disorders of chromosomes, not just trisomy 21. These phenotypes, these other phenotypes, at least in part, mimic the Down syndrome phenotype, and these will not be identified, the other phenotypes that mimic the phenotype in the surrogate markers will not be falsely identified using RNA and DNA markers. And once sufficient epigenetic markers of the RNA and DNA type are available for each chromosome, the test should in fact reach diagnostic potential. And I think it is reasonable to expect that such direct diagnostics will be in the first trimester. So it will be earlier, which is better. It is unrealistic to expect that the current surrogate markers can achieve these non-invasive diagnostic potential.